I love that thing. Hey, folks, I am Jon Najarian. You're about to see and hear 3 at 3. We bring you unusual option activity on 3 at 3. We detail it for you, show you exactly which strike prices and which expirations they're buying, because, of course, options instead of stock actually let you know levels as well as the expiration or when that move would have to occur, or that option, call or put, would be worthless. So let's get started on the 3rd of November, 2022, unusual option activity, 3 at 3. There I am. Yesterday, I was in the Fox News studios. The host of the show, Charles Payne, fabulous dude. Really appreciate you, Charles. Thank you for all that you do. There's Jerome Powell moving the rates up by 75 basis points to try to curb the transitory inflation. And there I am describing what I did to try to defend my portfolio as well as make money. And those puts, by the way, went from $13, I believe, to $70. That is correct. I'm not stuttering. I went from $13 for those 3,800 puts. I think they closed at 61 yesterday. So you get the idea. The trade worked out. Basically, my premise was that he would talk tough during the presser. It'll be a different thing whether he acts as tough as he's talking right now, but he certainly said that he is going to put some pressure on the markets, and pressure came in a big way. In fact, one of my friends who runs a fabulous stock trading memes site on Instagram put this one out. Jerome Powell, every time the Fed raises interest rates. Yes, a bunch of you will lose your jobs, but that is the sacrifice I'm willing to make. That's from Shrek, by the way, for those of you who don't remember it, but sad but true. The people most negatively impacted by this will be people with credit card debt, people that are living paycheck to paycheck, higher interest rates to curb this inflation. They've already been hurt by inflation. Now they're being hurt by these higher interest rates. My brother and I do a show called The Rebel's Edge. We do it every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, that's right. We added Wednesday. The Rebel Edge. There you go. Rebel. We added the Rebel Edge on Wednesday. So now we have 4 days a week for you. We're talking to a couple really big streamers as well. We'll have more news about that shortly, but bang, the show's been taken off. We appreciate all your support. You can catch it on Twitter, YouTube, or of course, Market Rebellion, and it's free on all of those sites. All right, first trade of the day today is going to be Open, OPEN. It was a $2.40 stock. Somebody decides, you know what? I want a whole bunch of puts at the $2 strike. In other words, I think it might whoosh lower over the short term. So they buy a bunch of OPEN November puts. These puts expire, folks, in 2 weeks. This is the fourth is tomorrow. So in 2 weeks and 1 day, these puts will expire. Be aware of that. It's a cheap shot. I understand fast time decay. If you don't, then you should not trade these. There's our Market Rebellion event in Miami. I hope you can join us. Only 25 of you can, but it'll be a fabulous time. It's in Miami. We've got hotel packages included with it. We've got dinners, cigars, trips on the yacht, as well as 2 days of live trading. Go to marketrebellion.com/Miami to learn more. That's marketrebellion.com/Miami to learn more. All right. Second trade, BX. BX bearish puts. The stock was trading $89. They're buying the February 90 puts. In other words, it is an in the money put. Somebody either wants protection with zero deductible because it's in the money, or they're betting this stock goes down, perhaps because of lack of business in business borrowing and so forth, consumers and the like. Whatever the story, somebody's buying 4,300 puts at the February 90 strike. This is a slow time decay put, meaning that the one I described earlier that expires in 2 weeks, the November puts for open, those are fast time decay. This is very slow because we've got the rest of November, December, January, February, 4 months into the future for these to expire. So if you're following me into this, you don't have to hit the sell the other put against it quite as quickly. But nonetheless, this is a downside bet, 430,000 shares short at $90. Call it about a $40 million potential trade. Market Rebellion, if you need to ramp up your game, if you need to go from a beginning option investor to an intermediate or advanced, we have courses for you. We also have coaches, mentors. We have subscriptions to all of our services. Go to marketrebellion.com/get started. Hey, coming up on Black Friday, right? Why not get something nice for somebody in your life that loves the markets and they could actually be taking control of their financial future? It's a great Christmas present, great stocking stuffer. marketrebellion.com/get started. Third and final trade is Cliffs. Used to be called Cleveland Cliffs. Now we really just call it Cliffs. CLF is the symbol. It's a $12 stock. They're buying the March 15 calls. What does that mean? That means $3 above where the market is. That's their target, at least in the short term. These puts expire, of course, in 5 months. Calls, rather. These calls expire in 5 months. 10,000 is a million share equivalent, so it's potential $15 million trade. That's why I'm in it. Cliffs, they do mining, of course, for metals and so forth, but they're really a steel production play. So if you want to trade Cliffs, you'd be betting that there's some construction and steel work coming under perhaps this red wave that we're all hearing about all the time for next Tuesday. So Cliffs, CLF, 10,000, March 15 calls. Buy quickly with the stock at 12. All right. Well, I am out here in Utah at this fabulous elite family office conference. All the family offices here have at least $100 million. There's a lot of great discussions. There'll be dinners and, of course, camaraderie. I'm looking forward to all of it. And that was me in Vegas with my friend, the Wolf of all streets, Scott Meckler, great guy. I really look forward to my couple days here in Deer Valley, Utah. And I look forward to finishing out the week strong with you guys tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow with my 60-second workout video and 3 at 3. Bang. Have a good one, folks.